Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and today we are going to be talking about fake Epiphone Les Pauls? Question mark? Yeah, fake Epiphone Les Pauls. I didn't think they were a thing either, but throughout this video, you're gonna hear me talking, and I'm gonna magically poof some pictures up of the thing I just saw on the Epiphone Les Paul owners page. That is a group on Facebook right now. It is definitely 100% a fake Epiphone Les Paul, and I'm sure you're probably wondering why would anyone make an Epiphone Les Paul. But before I get into that, if you like this video, please remember to like it, subscribe as well. Feel free to comment down below what videos you want to make me to make in the future. And feel free to also turn on that little notification button so that way you know when I am creating new content as well. So, yes, fake Epiphone Les Pauls. Why are they a thing? Why? I have no idea why fake Epiphone Les Pauls are a thing. End video. No, I'm kidding. The reason, basically, from what I've gathered that they're making these is they are typically the higher end models, but you will see the lower end models as well. Typically, the Zakk Wylde models, the Slash models, you'll see an Epiphone Les Paul Snake Pit once in a while. That's not even a real thing. But primarily the like the 59 reissues, blah blah blah, all the fancier models typically you will see. And the reason they are doing this is because these are higher end Epiphones, and if it's this no-name Chinese company who's making guitars out of super cheap products like plywood and God knows what else, no quality control, then you're going to be able to sell it if it has any brand name on it, even if it is just Epiphone and not Gibson. And what's easier to fake, an Epiphone or a Gibson? Everybody knows about Gibson fakes. The whole world knows about Chipsons. But what about Epiphonies? That's what we're going to be calling them. But yeah, what's easier to fake, a $500 guitar or a $2,000 guitar? You know, what's easier to fake? Exactly. One's made out of the same area too, because Epiphones are all made out of China. And so with fakes, the fakes are made out of China too. So it's not the same exact factory. The tuners will be wanky, as in some of the pictures that I'll be showing in the video. The control cavity is routed terribly. No shielding, no brand stamping, no serial number. It is just a freaking mess. And as I said, I was dumbfounded, as you guys probably are right now, thinking, why would anyone in their right mind fake an Epiphone? But it's about a brand thing. If you take the cheapest of cheap materials and put it into like a mid-rangey guitar, as I said, it's going to be a lot less likely that somebody's going to debate that is a fake guitar than if you take those same cheap materials or slightly higher end materials and try to make it look like a $2,000 guitar. It's, as I said, just you got to be wary of them. Make sure it has a serial number. If you have the ability, pull out the pickups. Kind of look at the tuners to make sure they're not all wonky and all over the place. If you can, open the control cavity. Make sure it has that signature clip in there. Pretty much all modern Epiphones, from what I've seen and kind of researched, have a little clip. I don't know. It connects two wires together. Not 100% sure what it's for. There's also shielding paint as well in the control cavity. So keep a lookout for that. 4 screws, and if it's real, they're not really going to care if you pop it off anyway. If it's fake, and they're like, well, I don't want you taking apart my guitar, then I would definitely question it. Definitely question it, especially if it's, as I said, one of those Zakk Wylde or Slash or Jimmy Page ones. 100% question it, because there is a good possibility that it's fake. A lot of those Zakk Wylde ones come with the EMG pickups, and it's not that hard to get a little stencil and spray paint or stencil in, or however EMG does it. Put EMG on a fake pickup, because I see them all the time on the fake Zakk Wylde models. Same with the fake Gibson, same model, the Zakk Wylde models, and it's a mess. So the fakes are getting strong, my friend. The fakes are getting real strong. As I said, it's more likely that you'll see a fake Gibson than a fake Epiphone, but they're out there, so be wary. Watch out for them. Know the signs. As I said, they're actually harder to spot than a fake Gibson, just because of the way they're built and constructed. The regular Epiphone is constructed in a semi-similar manner to the fakes, but obviously the body materials are going to be a lot cheaper. Typically the body is going to be made out of some sort of plywood or fiberboard, but the amount of paint they put on these freaking things, you can't even tell, because if it's a solid black color, how the heck are you going to know what wood it is? They may say it's mahogany, but as I said, you're probably getting plywood or fiberboard or whatever. Make sure the weight too, you'll know. I have actually felt, or I have felt one fake Epiphone before it was a Zakk Wylde copy. It was made out of particle board, and that was the lightest Les Paul I have ever played in my life because all it was together was glue and sawdust, pretty much, holding that entire guitar together. Because it's a solid white color, the neck is solid white as well. You couldn't see underneath it to see what it was, but my friend got screwed real hard on that. So as I said, watch out for it. Know the signs, keep it in mind, especially on the specialty models, and that's pretty much it. Fake Epiphones, they're out there. Watch out for them. My name is Steve Gray. Have a good one.